Good.
What's up, everybody? We're live. I'm here with Rich Cali. What's up, Rich?
Hello. Not much.
So we're in, round 3 of the Big Apple Brainstorm tournament. We're both 2-0, so congrats to us so far. um, the bracket is double elimination. I want to shout out to Phil Nguyen, also known as MTG Banding, for putting this all together. And I'm on the play. I kept 7, and Rich also kept 7. And I'm ready to get started. Oh, by the way, you can see my life total thing, right? Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
cool. All right, good luck.
Yeah. Good luck to you too.
I will start with the Prismatic Vista Fetch, going to 19.
Sounds good.
I'll get a Snow Basic Island, and I'll Ponder.
Sure. I like your choice of ponder.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I have a set of Jap ones of those and a set of Jap Lowen ones.
Can you tell this is Japanese? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll draw my card, and I will pass.
Cool.
Left on top.
Fetch 19.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get a Vulcan Delver.
No way.
What a shock. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Snow Plains, and I'll attempt to Swords your Delver.
Sure.
All right. You're at 20.
Yep.
And I'll pass. This is when you drop a Dreadhorde, and then I die.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna ponder.
Okay. It resolves. That's not the correct ponder.
Listen. They're both nice.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
I'll keep. Draw. Play Flutterstrand and pass.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Prismatic Vista, and I'll crack it.
Mm-hmm.
18. I'll get a Forest and cast an Uro. Snow Forest.
I'm gonna daze it.
Okay. You're up. I got 4 cards in hand.
Cool. Volk. I'll cast Brainstorm.
Resolves.
Okay, put those back. Fetch 19.
You're at 18 now?
I got plowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're at 19. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll cast Ponder.
Resolves.
I'll keep. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Flooded Strand, and I'll pass.
Fetch 18. I'm going to cast Oko.
Yeah, that resolves.
I'll go up and make a food, and I'm done.
Okay. On your end step, I'll cast a Coatl.
Sure.
Draw from that. All right, we'll go to my turn.
Yep.
Draw. Astrolabe.
Sure.
Draw my card. Play Misty. I'll attack Oko.
Yep. 5.
I'll pass the turn.
You have 3 cards in?
I have 4 now.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm's good.
Fetch.
Respond. You're at 17.
Yep.
I'll fetch myself. Go to 17.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get an Underground Sea and cast Opposition Agent.
That is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happens here?
So, I'll just read it so everybody can understand what's happening. It says you control your opponents while they're searching their libraries. While an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. You may play these cards for as long as they remain exiled, and I may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it.
Okay. So basically, you're gonna find a land if you want to and exile it, and then you
and then
can
I
of
can
course
play
not play it. But you can't because it's your turn. It's my turn, right?
Well, it for as long as it remains exiled, I can.
Oh, as long as it remains exiled. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess you also get to see my hand then.
No, I just get to search your library, which is not ideal on webcam. I understand.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
are you sure? Because you control me, so that means you would control.
I just control you while you're searching a library.
Huh. Okay. I mean, of course, that's an interpretation that's better for me, but it's.
Yeah.
I would think that.
I get what you're saying. I can check Gatherer right now.
Yeah, it might
to
be
make
worth
sure.
just looking into.
Stupid new cards.
Yeah, seriously.
Not the most webcam friendly card, but okay. So let's see. Really? It's not in Gatherer? I'm pretty sure I don't get to see your hand though.
Okay. Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
And then I'll just fan out my deck basically.
Well, chat is saying hand is fair game. I don't know, chat.
I would think you would see my hand because if you controlled me, you would have access to my zones.
I feel like you probably know the rules better, so I'll go with your ruling on.
Sure. Okay, so I have 2 preordains, a ponder, force and negation days.
Okay, cool.
So, and then I guess I'll just fan out my deck.
Yeah, just anything of note that's in there. Otherwise, I'm assuming it's pretty stock.
This is just like is it Delver splashing for Oko.
Okay.
So there's 2 basics, 3 Okos, 3 Young Power Mantas. There's a Vapor Snag.
Okay, so I can't take a Wasteland, obviously.
Nope.
I'll take a I'm assuming you have basic island and basic mountain.
Yep, both snow.
Volk and Trop.
Yeah, I have 1 Volk, 1 Trop left.
I'll take a Trop.
Okay, cool.
So I have a Trop in exile available. I'll just put this Soul Herder token here.
Yeah, seems good.
And I'll just write down your hand just in case you brainstorm. So it was Preordain, Force of Negation, and Daze and Ponder.
Yep.
Got it. All right, cool. I think we're set on that.
All right, so that was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm gonna cast Ponder.
Yeah, Ponder's good.
Okay, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna chain lightning the opposition agent.
Let me think for a sec.
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool. He's gone.
Right. I'm going to elk up my food.
Yes.
And attack you for 3.
I am at 14.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Oko is now at 6. Is that right?
Yes. Correct.
I'll fetch. Go to 13. Get a basic forest, and I'm gonna flashback row.
Sure.
I'll exile opposition agent. Were there Goists in your deck?
No Goice.
Okay. I'll just exile this.
Go.
Comes into play. Gain
Yep.
3
You go to
life.
16. Yep.
Draw my card for Uro. No land drop. I'll play the Trop.
Sure.
I'll attack Oko with the Ice Fang.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
All right. Cool. To untap. Upkeep. You should have.
What's that? Sorry. I think your mic cut out. Are you there? Are you still on Zoom? Can you hear me? I think your mic cut out. Sorry. All right, I think we lost Rich for a moment. That's okay. What's up, everybody in chat? Thanks for tuning in. Just having a little technical difficulties here.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up?
I'm back. Yes, I lost internet for a second there.
Okay.
Okay. I was just asking how many cards you have in hand.
Oh, I have 5. Your OBS Ninja went down though.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, it's back. And now
Oh,
it's back.
perfect. Perfect.
All
I
right.
don't have to do anything.
Okay, cool.
So you have 5 cards in hand?
I have 5 cards. Yes.
Okay. Is Brainstorm good?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know you cast one. Yeah, it's Brainstorm's good.
Oh yeah, I think it might just be my network. So hopefully.
That's okay. No worries.
Okay, so I'll draw 3.
Yep. So chat thought you rage quit.
Oh. It'll take more than losing a tropical island for that.
That would have been funny though.
Let's see. Okay, I'll put these 2 on top.
Yeah.
And I'll cast Period.
Period is good.
Okay, on bottom. Draw. I'm gonna elk up Ura.
Yep.
I'm gonna bolt Uro.
Cards in hand?
4. Sorry.
I'll force that pitching Ice Fang, putting me at 15.
Sure. Then combat, I'll attack for 3.
All right, I'm at Swords the Elk.
Okay. So I'm at 20.
Yeah, you're at 20.
Go ahead.
Okay. Cards in hand now? Just
I have
3?
4.
Oh,
I have
4,
4
said, yeah.
and you have 2, correct?
I have 2 now, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Draw for my turn. Swing for 4 at Uro. At Oko, sorry.
Sure. 2.
Pass turn.
Make a food.
Yep.
I'll cast Breeding.
Preordain is good.
On top.
Both on top, you said?
Bottom top, and then
Bottom top.
draw.
Okay. Cool.
I'll pass, and I have upkeep effects.
Hold on. Under end step, I'm going to cast Ice Fang.
Sure.
Draw from that.
Yep.
Upkeep.
I'm gonna bolt Uro.
Your Oko is now at 3. Is that right?
4.
Oh, right. You made a food. I'll hard cast a Force in response.
I'm gonna force negation, removing force.
Yeah. So Uro's bolted.
Cool.
Draw for my turn.
Yep.
I'll swing at Oko for 2.
Yep. Uro goes to 2.
I'll pass turn.
Draw.
Would you pitch Force of Will? Yeah.
Yeah. Ponder.
Yep. Oh, so my Force is exiled. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'll keep elk up the food.
Yep.
Attack for 3.
I'm at 12.
12. Play Dreadhorde Alchemist.
Yeah, that resolves.
Go ahead.
Cards in hand now.
2.
And Oko is at
3.
3? Okay.
Yep.
Draw. Two cards in hand. Just think here. Tap 3. Oko.
Sure.
I'm gonna elk my Astrolabe.
Okay.
And I'll swing at Oko with all 3.
Okay. Oko down.
Second main. I'll cast Uro from hand.
I'm gonna daze it.
Cool. That's in the grave. I'll pass turn. 2 cards in hand.
Uh, hmm. Hmm. Cast Young Promiser.
Yep. Resolves.
I'm gonna enter combat and attack Oko with this, and you with the Dread Horde, and I'm gonna flash back Brainstorm. Make a token.
Yeah, Brainstorm's good.
So 1, 2, 3. All right, so damage.
Yeah, so Oko goes to 2, and I take 1. Is that right?
Yep.
I'm at 11.
Yep. I'm gonna fetch.
All right, you're at 19.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt targeting Oko.
Oko down.
Make another token.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. Cards in hand now.
What?
Draw. So you have 2 elementals, Pyromancer, Dreadhorde, and an Elk.
Yep.
I'll swing with all 3.
Yep. 14.
Guess Dead of Winter. X is 5. 6, 7. Actually.
Sure, you got this.
Oh, scooping? Okay.
Yeah. Actually, none of your creatures died, which is interesting. Because they all smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uro's just a lot to grind through.
Yeah. Good old Uro, everybody's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody clap in chat if you love Uro. Let's see what chat is saying. What we're sideboarding here. Will this video be up later? Yes, it will be at the same link later and forever. Young Pyro is so good. Yes, Young Pyro is so good. I feel guilty not playing that card in this tournament. It's one of my favorites. He's definitely playing an Is It with Oko. Yeah, it appears so. Yeah, that's actually exactly what you called it, right? Is It with Oko?
That's exactly what it is.
Cool. A little early for a deck tech, but Is It with Oko, what's different between that and Rug Delver as far as just the main deck philosophy? Like why be like more burn?
So to give myself a little plug here, I actually just wrote about this deck for Channel Fireball. I think it's going up today.
Nice.
But I'll talk about it a little bit here. Basically, I found traditional Rug Delver to be kind of underwhelming right now. Part of that is because I don't think that Goyf is that overwhelming of a card. It's fine. It's a decent card. And there's a lot of situations where it really shines, especially in the mirror. But I just found time and time again that it wasn't impressing me, and then I was just cutting it, so the green was basically just for Oko and Hooting Mandrills in the main, and then Clothis and some of those other cards in the board. And the 2 cards that kept impressing me were Oko and Clothis more than Hooting Mandrills. So I just kind of wanted to up the threat base, and by trimming down on the green cards in the main, by replacing Hooting Mandrills with Young Pyromancer, then I could afford basics more easily. And that kind of Young Pyromancer gives me another element to fight against like decks like Snow because you get to go wide and it's a little bit more dominating when it's doing its thing. So I've been pretty impressed with it. I really enjoy the deck. It's not only a lot of fun, but it seems pretty strong too. Young Power Rangers is a very good card. It's a part of the reason it fell off is because Plague Engineer is kind of a huge pain against it. But Plague Engineer is not wildly popular, and at the same time, this deck is still diversifying its threat base enough where it feels all right.
I like it. Yeah. If you have the stream open, you could share the link to the article in chat. If not, I'm sure everybody could find it. Channel Fireball article.
Yeah, I think it's going up today. It might not be up yet, but it should be up today.
Everybody, make sure you check that out. Cool.
Yeah, because I played the same deck in the Legacy Showcase Challenge last week, and I got 9th, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna write about this deck.
Nice. So. Do you play other decks like in your MTGO play overall? Do you just try other decks here and there, or do you?
I've played a lot of decks over the course of my Legacy experience. I've played like all the Fair Blue decks a lot. And I've been playing more diverse decks now as I'm writing deck guides for Channel Fireball because I'm just like I just want to play the decks and know what I'm writing about more into it. Yeah. But usually I just play Delver because I just really enjoy the deck. It's just a lot of fun. It's everything I like to do in Magic. It works on it. There's like so many fundamentals, so many interesting decisions at all points. I used to be a diehard control player, but then I realized that games going 50 minutes long can be a little exhausting. So sometimes it's nice to just play a creature and attack. It's a really nice feature.
While still keeping some of those control elements as well.
Definitely.
I'm with you on that. So Opposition Agent was kind of interesting that game in that I stole a fetch from you. How do you feel about the Commander Legends cards overall?
I think that one is interesting. I don't know. It's weird because it's like Opposition Agent's kind of like a Doomsday hate card that occasionally steals a fetch land or something else from someone, and that's kind of cool. I mean, like against Death Decks, it seems pretty sick. Overall, I really don't enjoy the Monarch mechanic. Just like having it, I play a lot of multiplayer Magic in my free time, and Monarch is very fun there. Because there's a lot of like jockeying for position and stuff like that, and that's kind of interesting. But it's very swingy in 1v1 Magic, and overall I don't love that. So the fact that the blue court is probably going to make it into this format is not my favorite thing in the world. But there's definitely some other cool cards. This set has a lot of power to it. So
maybe to kind of ease the pain for people feeling like Monarch's going to be too good in Legacy right now. We tried a bunch of the Monarch enchantments on stream. I'm just finishing up sideboarding here.
Oh yeah, no worries.
We tried a couple of the Monarch enchantments on stream within the last couple of weeks, and honestly, they have not looked good at all. Because unlike Palace Jailer, for example, you're not removing your opponent's shot at taking the Monarch away from you. You're not able to take Monarch from your opponent with the card unless except for the ETB trigger. Because it can't attack and take it back. And what we saw was like, people resolving Court of Cunning or Court of Bounty or whatever, immediately losing the Monarch in some funny way, and then just getting ran over.
Interesting.
So it hasn't looked too
sense.
good in our testing, but our sample size is rather small, but still.
Yeah, I kind of hope that's the case. Court of the Cunning looks pretty like it looks good for like any blue deck sideboard at the very least. Like Delver's going to sideboard it, and I would expect some decks to build around it too. But I don't know. It just when it's working, it seems like it's going to be pretty miserable one way or another. It's like Counterbalance. I find Counterbalance to be a very miserable card because it's like if you have it and you reveal a card, your opponent feels horrible and you feel great. If you don't reveal a card, you feel horrible, they feel great. Nobody's feeling good at the end of it, and Monarch kind of feels like that to me.
I'm with you.
Okay, I'll be in the play, and I'm going to look at my hand now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'm going to mulligan.
Okay.
But yeah, Monarch. I don't play much Commander. I'm assuming you're talking about Commander for multiplayer, right?
Commander and my friend has a conspiracy cube
Oh,
that we
awesome.
do. Yeah, which is where the Monarch came out in, which is
Right.
it's very cool in that cube. But
Yes. I was just gonna say I don't play much Commander, but I did draft the conspiracy sets quite a bit when they
yeah,
were when they were just out, and I love conspiracy. I
oh,
hope they put out another one.
what a cool set. Honestly,
Agreed.
just so fun. Such a like. I feel like it appealed to exactly the people that wanted to play it perfectly.
Exactly.
So really cool set.
All right, I'm gonna keep this 6, obviously. Put one on bottom, and you're up.
Okay. Island Delver. Go.
Yep. Draw. Island Astrolabe.
Sure.
Draw from my card, and I'll pass.
Trigger. No flips. Attack for 1.
All right, 19.
Dreadwood. Go.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Play a Misty. And I'll. You didn't have Stifles in the main, right?
I did not have Stifles.
Kind of forgot.
Nope.
I'll pass turn.
Trigger Delver. Reveal Forcible.
All right.
Draw.
In case anybody's wondering, I saw his whole deck last game. That's why.
Pretty.
Yep.
Top bottom. Draw. Enter combat.
Combat's good.
Attack. Target Preordain.
Yep. Preordain's good.
I'll keep.
Okay.
Damage.
I'll fetch and declare attacker step still.
Okay.
Got an 18. I'll get a basic forest and I'll cast an Ice Fang.
Power Blast it.
Cool. All right, so I'll take 4.
Yep. Do it of
14.
14. Yep. Post combat, I'll play Scalding Tarn and pass.
Cool. Draw. Crack Flooded Strand. Get it. Go to 13.
Yep.
Get a basic Plains, and I'll cast a Plague Engineer with my Astrolabe.
You have how many cards in?
I now have 4.
I'm gonna force moving force.
Yeah, Plague Engineer down.
Cool.
You're at 19. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Ponder.
Ponder's good.
I'll keep, and then I'll fetch.
All right, 18.
Young Primates.
Resolves.
Combat attack. I'm gonna ponder, make a token.
Yep.
Shuffle.
Okay. I'll take 4, right? Go to 9.
Yeah. Put you to 9. Draw and pass.
Cool. Draw for my turn. Cards in hand?
3.
Play a Misty. I'll attempt to Dead of Winter. X is 4.
Sure.
I'll fetch, go to 8.
Yep.
Get a blue, and I'll cast Ponder.
Sure.
Draw my card, and I'll pass.
Brainstorm.
Resolves.
Those 2 back. Play Dreadlord.
Resolves.
Go.
Draw. Astrolab.
Yep.
Draw. Abrupt Decay.
Yep.
And Ponder.
Sure.
Draw my card and pass.
How many cards do you have in?
I now have 3.
Okay. Brainstorm.
Resolves.
Keep running map. August. Yep.
All right. Draw. All right. So your targets in the graveyard are Brainstorms, a Ponder, and a Power Blast?
2 Brainstorms and a Power Blast. No Ponders.
Okay. 2 Brainstorms and a Power Blast. And 3 cards in hand now?
Wait.
I'll cast an Uro.
Sure.
All right. Go to 11. Draw my card. Drop a Polluted Delta. Play a Misty as my land for turn. Double Crack.
Sure.
Is that cool? Go to 9. I'm going to cast another Uro with a Swamp and a Forest.
Sure. So you're at 12.
Yeah.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
Well, before this resolves, I have 1.
Okay.
So now I'm going to draw my second card. And I will pass.
Combat.
Yep.
I'm going to Brainstorm.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll take 1.
Yeah.
Go to 11. Young Pyramid.
Resolves.
Go ahead.
Draw. Let's see. I'll attempt to escape one of my Uros.
I'm going to force removing Forcible. Make a token.
Alright, that'll put you at 17.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll resolve. Let me just pick up my last card to exile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All lands. All right, he's back in the bin. I'll play a Trop as my island for my land for turn.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
I'm gonna brainstorm in the turn. Make a token.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
You have two total tokens now?
Yeah. 2 tokens. You don't have in play. Actually, I have physical tokens. These will be summoning sick, non-summoning sick. These will be summoning sick.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Preordain.
Yep, Preordain is good.
So make a new token.
Yeah.
Bottom. Draw.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yep.
Attack. I'm gonna cast Brainstorm. Make a token.
Yep.
Two. Yep.
Before blocks, I'll cast an opposition agent.
I'm gonna bolt before blocks.
Okay.
So make a token.
So I will take total of 3, 4, 5.
5. Yeah.
I'll go to 6.
Yep. Go.
Draw. Brainstorm.
I'm gonna force negation. Removing force negation. Make a token.
Okay, it's exiled. So cards in hand now?
1.
And you have 4 total tokens, a Pyromancer and a Dreadhorde?
I have 6 total tokens.
6
2
total
that attacked,
tokens.
4 untapped.
Gotcha. That's 6, 7, 8. Okay. And in the yard, relevant targets are Bolt, Pyroblast, Brainstorm?
Preordain. And a Brainstorm.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Let's try it. Escape a rule.
Sure.
Go to 9. Draw my card. I'll cast an Astrolab.
Yep.
Draw. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, nice. Ooh, tight one.
I think the bolt in the yard made the difference.
Yeah, I considered going for lethal last turn, but it just felt like you had something.
Yeah, so what we were talking about before between games 1 and 2, as far as the Blue-Red Delver versus Rug Delver, I like having access to not only the Pyromancer, but the burn in Blue-Red Delver. The extra burn spells, I should say, like Chain Lightning.
So this list actually has the same number of burn spells. I mean, in general, I agree with you. It is it? But this is just like, yeah, this is a little bit lighter on burn.
Oh, okay. Well, at least in Blue-Red Delver's decks I've played in the past, I just liked having access to Chain Lightning and speeding up the game just a little bit.
Definitely, yeah, I agree, and it really pairs very well with what's the card called? Dreadhorde Arcanist. Just like being able to turn that into a really fast clock is very nice.
Exactly. Let's see. All right, I'll be on the play. Check in with chat. Great channel. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Super F Pack says that was a good one, so I guess they're cheering for you. It's actually funny. I posted that we were streaming this match in a few places, and like all I got was like, "Go Rich!" Like, come on. Nobody's rooting for me.
Listen, I would say I'm rooting for you. I'll root for you in every other match. Just know I'm silently rooting for you in every other match.
This is just funny. Nobody spared my feelings.
Listen, I'm the special guest, so.
You are the special guest. You definitely have more fans than I do.
That's a weird thing, honestly. Hmm?
All right, draw up my hand. Good luck.
Yes, you as well.
Trying to update the score on the stream because you won a game. Did that. Cool. All right, let's take a look at this hand. I'll try this.
Yeah, I'll give mine a whirl.
All right. Flooded Strand and pass.
Fetch, Volk, Delver.
All right. You're committed.
I am.
All right, take my turn.
Yep.
Draw. I'll fetch, if that's okay.
Yep.
18. I'll get a forest and an island, and I'll play my sad proxy Sylvan Library.
Ooh, so sad. I'll take it.
All right.
It's even sadder that it's in the graveyard.
All right, I'll pass turn.
Trigger Delver, no flips.
Okay. Well, that's sad.
That's the sad thing. I'll attack for 1.
All right, I'm at 19. 17.
I'll play a second Delver.
All right, pretty good.
And I'll pass.
Draw. I'll crack a Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Get a Swamp and Dead of Winter.
I'll force a negation moving forward as well.
Sure. I'll pass turn.
Upkeep, I'll Brainstorm.
Sure.
I'll reveal Surgical.
Surgical.
Flip both of these.
Yep.
Draw. Land. Attack for 6.
All right. I'll take 6.
Put you to 10.
Is it 10 or I had myself at 11? I flipped 3 times.
3
I got attack
and...
once. Yeah, you're right. I'm at 10. My bad.
And go ahead.
All right. Draw. Let's see. I'll cast an Astrolabe.
Sure.
Draw. Well, in case you're trying any Veil of Summer shenanigans, I'll remove one of your Delvers with an Abrupt
Sure.
Decay.
Seems good.
I will pass the turn.
Cards in?
I now have 4.
Okay. Thank you for 3.
Yep.
Put you
That's
7. Arcanist.
Resolves.
Go.
Draw. Cards in hand now?
3.
Cool. Play an Underground Sea.
Yep.
Three cards. tricky turn. In a precarious spot here. And just to make 2,000% sure, it's a human insect now, right?
I am under that impression. I will just check because this one's actually in English. Human insect, correct.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Take it down.
I'm going to play a Plague Engineer. Is that good or?
Oh yeah, I said okay. Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I'll name Wizard.
Okay.
I'll play an Astrolabe.
Sure.
Draw from that.
So you have 2 or 3 cards in hand.
I now have 3, going down to 2 with this land drop.
Okay.
I didn't play a land, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I will pass the turn. 2 cards.
Combat.
Yep.
3.
I'll go to 4.
Fetch, drop, Clothis.
Clothis. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right.
Draw. Let's see. I'm just going to bring up Clothis on my screen real quick.
Sure.
Clothis is one of the coolest cards that came out this year.
Very, very cool design.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the most well-designed cards this year. It's not overpowered, but it's very strong and pushed. Yeah, very cool card.
All right, beginning of I'll just read it for everybody. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a land, add red or green. Otherwise, you gain 2 life, and it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Pretty good. Okay. I will start off by casting an Uro.
So you'll gain 3, you'll go to 7?
Yep, and draw my card. And I'll drop a Misty Rainforest as my land.
Mm-hmm.
I will then play my regular land drop, a Caracas.
Okay.
Tap 3. Oko?
Sure. How many cards do you have in hand?
I'm now hellbent.
Okay.
Put Oko at 5 to Elka Food. Elka and Astrolabe.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Trigger Clothis.
You want to see my graveyard?
No, I know what you have. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to target Abrupt Decay.
Okay.
Put you to 5, and I'll go to 20. I'll go to 20, I think.
Yeah, I have you at 20.
And I'm gonna Surgical. Go back to 18.
You're at 18.
Yeah, you could just remove all of them. I assume you have no Force Wills in your deck. That's my guess.
No Force of Will, so Pyroblast. Carpet Flowers, Pyroblast. Cool. There's another Dead of Winter in here, another Plague Engineer. Hull Breacher, Opposition Agent, Red Blast. Leovold,
Okay.
The only other Uro, there's only 2.
Okay.
And nothing else is of any.
What was Hull Breacher? What's that card?
Hull Breacher is whenever you draw a card, I make a treasure instead. 3
Oh,
drop
okay, cool.
flash.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Draw an extra card, I should say.
Cool. So you're at 5. I'm going to attack you for 3.
Yeah.
Put you to 2.
I'm at 2.
I'm going to play an Oko, and I'm going to make a food.
Okay, that's good.
And I'm done.
All right. I'm at 2. Draw. I'll play an Astrolabe.
Yep.
Draw. Okay. 1 card in hand for you?
1 card.
I think. And you have 1 food.
I have a food and then the rest of the board.
Yeah. I named Wizard with Plague Engineer chat.
Correct. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Power Blast your Delver. Let's get that out of the way. That was happening.
Okay.
Make a food with Uro. Oko. I always
Yep.
mix up their names. And pop it.
Cool. So you're at 5.
Yes. Oko's at 7.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
I will target Pyroblast.
Yeah. I'm
So
at
you
4.
would 3?
3. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're at 20.
I'm going to -5. Oh, do I want to do that? I could just attack both of them. Yeah, I'm going to give you my food, and I'll take your Plague Engineer.
Okay. So you have Plague Engineer. I have a food.
So this Clefairy is your Plague Engineer.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Young Pyromancer.
Resolves.
And I will enter combat and attack with Dreadhorde and target Brainstorm. And I'll make a token off Young Pyromancer.
Resolves.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. And then damage.
I'll block with the elk.
Sure. Yep. I'll play Flutterstrand and I'll pass.
Okay. Oh, I have the food, right?
Yep.
I'll pop that on your end step.
Sure.
I'll go to 6. Take my turn. Draw. I'll cast Brainstorm.
Sure.
Put 2 back. Okay, so now Pyromancer, 1 Plague Engineer.
And a token.
1 Elemental. Okay. And your Oko is at what?
1.
Oko at 2. Oh boy. Like Engineer's own wizard. Pyromancer's a shaman. This is tough. There's so many different
Definitely
things I
tough.
could do. Because I could do swapping, I could do elking, I could do fooding.
A lot of options.
I'm going to give you an Astrolab and give myself Pyromancer.
Okay. So then
Pyromancer.
I'll have this as the Astrolabe.
I will then pass a turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, fetch.
Yep. Very nice.
Draw.
Yep.
Brainstorm.
Resolves. Yep.
Oh, trigger closest. Can I trigger that? Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll hit your Brainstorm.
Okay, no problem.
You get a 4. I'll go
4.
to 21.
Yep.
Okay, so you have Young Pyromancer and an Elk.
I have Young Pyromancer and an Elk, yeah. And you have Plague Engineer, a Food, and an Elemental.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
And you have an Oko on 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your turn to make hard decisions.
Yeah, very complicated. Very complicated.
All right, that's time in the round.
I'm going to Elk up my Elemental.
Yep. Nothing I can do about that.
I'm going to attack you with the Elemental.
Okay. I will block with my Elk.
Okay, so we'll just trade.
Yeah.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. I will go to my turn. Cards in hand?
2.
Draw.
So you have your only creature is my Young Pyromancer, and my only creature is your Plague Engineer?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Webcam magic.
Yeah.
So fun. I'll make a food my Oko.
Okay.
And I'll pass a turn.
Okay. Untap. Okay. Draw. Closest exile Astrolabe.
Sure.
Put you to 2.
2. You're at 23.
Yep. I'm going to Elk up your Astrolabe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was looking at mine. I'm like, why would
Oh,
you
no.
Okay.
The Astrolabe, yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yep.
And then I'm going to attack you with the Plague Engineer and the Elk.
I will block the Plague Engineer with the Pyromancer.
Okay.
I'm going to sack my food, which put me to 5, and then I'll take 3 again.
I'm going to bolt you in response.
I will cast a Carpet of Flowers in response.
Oh, nice. You got
it. You got it, man.
Oof. GG. That was
good games. That was a tough match. I'm glad we had a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Plenty of things to think about there. I'm sure I'll rewind the tape and think of things later. But was there anything you noticed that maybe I should have done?
Boy, I don't.
I don't
There
think
was a
so,
lot
right?
going on. I think you. So I assume you didn't have the Plague Engineer when you casted Deadwinter on turn 3.
No, I did
Okay.
not.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see anything extremely obvious. I think you probably should have sacked the food on your main face.
The new one?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that one. Just because if I had Bolt, I mean, you're not. You get to barely survive if I have a Bolt, right? Oh
Yeah.
no, because I'm attacking with the thing as well. Yeah, that was a tough situation. That was a really tough situation.
Yeah, I needed to hope you didn't have a bolt for like 6 turns in a row. It just was like an unrealistic.
That's
And
why I That's why I took the Plague Engineer, because I was like, I need to make sure I can brainstorm. Like my hand sucked. I had nothing planned. So like trading away one of my best cards so I can get a brainstorm seemed worthwhile for me. So
Yeah. I guess I was a little light on removal spells in that game 3, other than a Dead of Winter. Yeah.
you drew an Abrupt Decay and a Power Blast.
Yeah.
You never drew a Swords, but
No. Well, good games. We're gonna wrap up there. Rich, I think you move on to the winners bracket finals now, right?
oh, is that true? I literally don't know what the bracket is. I'm just playing Magic. So
I don't think anybody does. It's fine.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're in the winners bracket files. You'll play against either Alan Yee or Jason Murray, and then the winner of that will play the winner of the losers bracket.
Oh, nice.
At a
Sounds
later
good.
time. So congrats on that. Just a plug again. They can follow you on Twitter, Learn to Love 66, and check out Rich's articles on Channel Fireball. Super awesome.
Yeah, I think they're good. So
Thanks, Rich.
yeah,
Thanks,
thank
everybody.
you. This is a great match.